Good morning, all of you. I am Chinmay, the director of ITCT Learning System Private Limited. Today we are going to arrange a seminar how to search the job in our social media. So as you know that social media is now becoming a part of our life. Okay, so without it, we're not able to survive a single day also. So in every fraction of second or in every fraction of minute or hour, we usually search what is happening with our mobile phone and what are the messages coming. So now, why not you have to use this platform for utilize or for benefit of yourself or to improve your career and to search for the jobs. So we arranged this seminar for this purpose only, that it is helping you in this pandemic. Lots of people or lots of students, lots of professional are searching for the jobs. Some of the people are lost their job, but can you imagine in this period of timing, lot of openings is happened and people are placed and they are working from home and they live smoother than when they are working from the office. So let me invite to Mr. Janamani Assistant Jena, one of time, and now also he's my mentor, and I grew up behind him when he was at NIIT. Now he is working as a project manager at Gemini Consulting and Services. So now he is sharing his experience and sharing how the industry is working and people are joining in the market and joining in their company, and lots of reputed companies there in our state also. So how they are getting the jobs and how this social media is helping all of you to find your relevant jobs and make you to look after your future. Sir, good afternoon. I invite you. So now you have to start the session, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Chinmay. So, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is fine and well, doing good. By any luck, can we have this video on for all of you, or we can go with this audio only? Okay. So let me on my video so that we can have a good interaction with you. Am I visible?
Yeah, visible.
Thank you. One second. Give me 1 second. Is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, visible.
Thank you. Hope it's fine now. So good afternoon again. This topic is not a topic of discussion, or I'm going to give a lecture to you on this platforms, what exactly the social media is all about and how the social media is helping in a different aspects of our life. It's not about that. It's about how are we using this platform and for what purpose we are using this platform. There are different platforms, different users, different purposes of the systems to use. You know, the social media, I guess the trend is talking about that whatever physical presence you had before, right now the physical presence is mostly happening in a virtual mode. You know, we are meeting right now, we are meeting with virtual mode. And how we are meeting through links. How we are getting the links? You are getting the links through some of channels like WhatsApp, like Facebook, like number of different medias where you are getting this kind of messages. Now we all are together here to understand how that to use it. But to before we understand this, how to use or what it is, we have already used it. My point is, the discussion point is, I'm not going to talk about, I'm just going to discuss with you that what and how it can help all of us to understand the scenarios, understand the different social medias, how it can help studies, how it can help brand yourself, how it can help you to understand the different categories of industries available, how we can see, how we can reach out to that we will discuss mostly on this. So it will be an interaction section, interactive session, wherever you feel that you want to the part of this discussion, you want to have some kind of questions in your mind or in your queries, we can ask at the end of the session, or you can ask me in between to understand it more, because I can see that the participation is very minimal now. Okay, so I'll be moving to the next screen where you can find out what exactly we are going to discuss. So the trending points would be, I'll be mostly taking you a journey that what exactly it is, why use social medias, which just I was introducing to you, that why to use, go to
Just a minute. I hope there is some network issue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, କିଛି clearly ଶୁଭୁନି.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir,
Am I
your
not
voice
audible?
is not clearly audible.
sir, voice cut ବି ହଉଛି.
Give me a second. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
One. Hope I'm audible now. Proper.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So we're talking about the best platforms to find jobs. As I said, we'll be talking about the best platforms where you can build your career
Sir, voice break
portfolios,
होगी.
or you can build your
Yes, sir. ଆପଣଙ୍କ
the you can say the
Ashish,
Sir, break होगी.
let me switch to other network. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I'll be telling you how you can build your platforms, like using social medias like Facebooks and Twitter or in LinkedIn to create that impactful your profile. What exact job you're looking for and how you want to look for those career options, basically. So you need to understand industries also to be available in the social media, so that you can reach out to those people and reach out to connect those industries to get the job. That is one part we will discuss on, and the fourth part we will discuss on is using these the visibilities. Uh, how you are looking like, is it you are looking like smart, is it you are looking like smart, but somewhere you are thinking that I can build a little bit more on my career, more on my platforms where I can be visible rather than my other people, other friends. So how impactful your profile or portfolio would be, so that it can help to reach out and stand apart, right? Find a mentor. Basically, you need to understand that you might know much of things about social medias, because you are daily in a minute or in a second you're using it, you are just tapping your fingers on your mobile phones and using that. But you should also understand that who can give you that guidance, where you will be more understanding on the social media platforms to use it, not that we will use it like anything. No, you can see some of of your friends, when you are talking about social medias, some of social medias of your friends are very clean, starting from the understanding about them, the photos they are uploading, the videos they're uploading in the social medias, you can find out they're very clean. And talking about some social medias or some of your friends clean. No, they are sharing like anything, just like normal people how they're using it, just like sharing those any of the post which is coming out. To make yourself stand apart, you have to be very clean, very clear on your social media platforms. So to make you that what to lead to your career goal, it is important to have that particular mentor who can mentor you properly to understand what is exactly is with that particular platform to be used. Don't use something for different purposes. Facebook is for different purpose altogether. Instagram is different for different purposes. LinkedIn is for different purpose. So to understand that, you have to use. Okay, so before getting into the understanding of the platforms, let me introduce myself. I basically coming from a background of IT, ITS. So I have done my MBAs done my information technology project management from IIM. More and you will know more about me, and I'll know more about you more on this. As I said just before, no, what works for you? Is it Facebook is good? It is very funny sometimes. You might have seen some of people in Facebook and sending a request to you whom you have never expected. आप ना कभी ऐसे रिक्वेस्ट मिला होगा आपको फ्रेंड फेसबुक में या कहीं पे भी, जो जिसको आप ना कभी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किए वो फेसबुक यूज कर रहा होगा या वो करेगा, एंड वो आपको फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजेगा, एंड वो पर्सन वो फेसबुक को यूज करेगा, who is not at all technical, who is not at all technology savvy. Sometimes it happened, and sometimes you can feel that yes, this is also happening with you. So sometimes you may feel that this platform is not for you. This platform is for person who knows how to use it. That's a very good point. When you feel that yes, this Facebook is not for me, or it's not for X, it's not for Y, because you know that how to use that properly. That's my point is, whenever you are just someone is asking you or someone is insisting you that bhai aap to Facebook mein ho, aap to Insta mein nahi ho, aap Insta mein aa jao na. तो आपको इंस्टा में जाने की जरूरत क्या है? इज इट फॉर ओनली सोशल नेटवर्किंग, टू नो पीपल, और पीपल विल नो यू, इन दैट पर्पस यू आर गोइंग, दैट इज डिफरेंट. फॉर अ जॉब पर्पस यू आर गोइंग, दैट इज डिफरेंट. फॉर अ information gathering, that is different. When we are talking about a Twitter, how well you know about Twitter, that is also required. So who you are, first you understand for what purpose you are using this, or you are going to use this social media platform. That is again second point is important. Then third point is, if you are going with a proper reason of it, that yes, I am going to use this social media for this particular purpose, for that purpose only you have to use that content, the informations about you, the information about your work, the information about the thing what you want to do. That is what is required, that is what is important. That's what your social media would be. Do not get into things where you are not suitable for that, or that platform is not suitable for you. Do not. Snapchat is something building a network where it not might help you in that way of seeking a job or going for a job opportunities. No, it might not helping you, but it's something which is there. LinkedIn can help you to job search. Facebook can be there for social platforms where you can socialize yourself, and also you can check your networks, that how you are building more friends, mutual friends, friend of friends, number of friends you are building up, but how those friends are helping you to get a job. That is again a point, because ultimately what we are discussing is, we are not discussing about socializing ourselves, we are discussing about the ways, techniques, how it can help us to make you socialize along with giving an opportunity to get a job. That's what is important. What social media impact currently is having, how important social media is. Look at this video, you can see that. Am I audible? Yes.
Yes.
Is my
Yes, sir.
screen visible to you?
No, sir. No.
Hope it's visible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so how and what for we are using this social media? So social media we are using for building awareness. You are from such a society where you can you are near to very you can find in something which is very near to you. Let's, for example, in your social media, basically Facebook, a lot of information is available. What about some of restaurants where they are giving facilities. Even if you don't know that's one new restaurant is opened in your side road, where you can see it in Facebook. That's what kind of awareness we are right now. We are getting it from the social medias. Like how people are aware of what social media is and what kind of content should be there. So that awareness we need to create, or we need to have, both the way. Provide thought leaderships, generate contacts, leads, customer support. Like, social media can be used for different purposes, not only to build careers, it can help on each and every angle. So we'll talk about that on this. Understanding the platforms. Basically, when I was talking about the first slide, that what is best for you, or what is best for your organization, or what is best for you as an individual. When I'm talking about as an individual, who I am maybe I'm a student, maybe I'm an employee, maybe I'm a businessman, maybe I'm a school guy who doesn't have that much of idea what it is, but what I have to use, in a different audience over the world, try to understand what exact the platform I have to use. There are a number of platforms, uncountable platforms right now it is available in the market, but we need to understand what is exactly suitable for me and what for to take the first step, so that we can move into the second step properly. Coming to LinkedIn, blogs, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, I'll talk about this 5 only because this is what is very trending today's market, and it will help to reach out to the particular organizations, particularly helping you to understand the job search mechanism, how we are going to use it. So first and foremost is LinkedIn, which is trending in the market, to understand the creating a platform where employers and employees both meeting together in a single platforms, right? How? Because there is a platform where LinkedIn is coming up, or LinkedIn is available with the situations or the solutions, like they have invited both the people in the sense, first, those are employers want to see that who are the employees can be best for them, or what are the employees they're looking for. So what they are doing is they're using this same platform, advertising their company, their organizations, how many employees they have, what kind of employees they're looking for, what kind of organization they are, or what are the locations they are in their presence. So everything they are looking for, and they're sharing this information from the LinkedIn platform. So as the person I'm a student, say for example, or I'm an employee, say for example, or I've just passed out my graduation and I'm looking for a job. So what that LinkedIn platform will give it to me is, I am a person, I have to join into the LinkedIn. So to join in the LinkedIn as in social media, it has its own the rules and regulations, the terms and conditions. We need to understand that, but somewhere I am sure that you all are not reading it. We are just going in and just registering ourselves, giving the information with that, right? So to understand the platform properly, to understand the social interaction with the social platforms, we have to be very careful before using it. So terms and condition is very important. Before you get into any particular social media, just read that properly and get into that, and share information what is required. Don't share information what is not required, what is not asking by the particular platform. Don't just give everything, just give what is required, right? We'll talk about blogs, we'll talk about Facebooks, Pinterest, and Twitter as well. So finding or job opportunities. In Facebook now, if you can see why I'm taking example of Facebook is mostly you all are using Facebooks very frequently, and every minute, every second, you are just watching your phone and checking how many notification you have received for your post. In Facebook, always they are trying to develop such things. Like somewhere we have a home button, somewhere we have a video button now. So they are categorically dividing those segments to reach out the proper, audience. Those audience want to go in videos, just click on the videos. So this is called facilities available. So for that, you need to understand how you're going to use that for a different purpose, not to only a socialize platform. So find training and job opportunities. How we are going to do that? Training sense is saying watch news feeds to discover new workshops or classes. There are a lot of speakers, there are a lot of people, they are just coming up voluntarily and asking you to join their class, join the workshop to understand such and such things. Say for example, you are having an interest of crafting, you are having an interest of IT technology, you are having an interest of retail marketing, you are having an interest of sales, you belongs to your domain. So when you are thinking that how to get those details, you are going to YouTube. Go in YouTube, you have lot of content there. Search about your platforms. Say for example, you want to build your career on sales marketing, you want to build your career on technology, there are a lot of platforms which can help you. So to understand how many workshops are going on in the near, on your social medias, you can just go and join those workshop and classes. Follow groups to find free or low cost training sessions. Do not just register to looking at some kind of very interesting videos. Some organizations are very creating their good content videos and uploading in a Facebook and social medias to pull you to their platforms to make you understand how to use it. Do not just go there. As a fresher you are, or as a just a normal user you are, try to understand what platforms is good. Do not just register for a sake of understanding, or just you have a money and you just registering it. No, don't do that. Right? Just understand that free of cost. Try to understand what are the things are available. If you have some kind of sessions which is paid session, low cost paid session, 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, like that, join in that classes sessions, and it can help you to get those help to understand the job opportunities. Use forums to answer questions and research resources. This is what third point is very important rather of first two. Follow the forums. Follow the forums in the sense, say for example, you are technology savvy, you are more keen on interesting on this sales part, we are keen interesting on the technology side of it. So what you can do is search the forums on the Googles, go in and like those forums, follow those forums, and start participating in that. Don't just follow something, participate in that. Once you're a participant, other people are also participating in that, and once you are having a good question or you are having a good logic inside that and you are putting it there, आपने अगर कुछ अच्छा लिखा है ना forum में, people will like you and people will start follow you again. So you can build your platforms there by creating such sensational things. Don't just write something rubbish, just write something which is very, very important, or you think that this is required to focus on. So in that forum or the discussion, you just put it there, people will automatically come to you and like that things. You must be seeing in in case of videos which are uploaded in the YouTubes regarding education, technology, jobs, people are coming and just sending their comments, and number of people are liking one single comment and replying back to that comment. It happens in Twitter and mostly in YouTube. So to make an impactful presence on the platforms, you have to be very good on that content also. So when we're using forums, research on that, understand what that is, and then put your lines very clearly so that people can understand what you are talking about, what you want to write, and then people start following you, and that will help you to build your platforms there, right? Coming to job opportunities, watch for job posting in groups and forums. If you see today, all in the sense what 99.99% of organizations are available in social medias. If you ask about Twitter, if you ask about even government sectors are available on social medias, where those people are first who are denying us to do not get into those kind of stops. You are not going to use that particular platform properly, do not use those things, and there are some kind of information is not valid. Now government people or government organization or departments are also available in the social medias. Right now it is not about private jobs, it is about also government jobs. It is all about some NGO jobs are available, where all these people are available on the social media platforms. So to go for a job search, job opportunity finding out, you need to understand that what are the platforms are available in that. So just go and follow them. Don't do anything, just go and follow them. Say for government department you want to follow, just follow them. Private, follow them. Once you follow them for a particular time of period, no, you'll get to know a lot of things about those organizations, and any job openings are coming up, you will be getting notified when that. If you are interested, you will like it. If you're not interested, you can share with your network. So that time, when I started this session, I was talking about the networking. No, as much as network you have, you can share or you can get information about that. Say for example, any post which is coming in the Facebook and you liked it, you're just sharing it without thinking anything. Why you are sharing it? Because you are thinking this is interesting for others also. As it is interesting for you, you can also find out that this is also interesting for other people, so that you can be highlighted. Yes, अरे XY ना वो उसमें शेयर किया था तो अच्छा है, उसको देख लो, एक वीडियो शेयर किया था. So that kind of network if you have, then people can reach you. अगर आज का डेट में देखोगे, those many celebrities are just uploading a photo in 5 minutes. You can see there are 3,000 likes, 4,000 likes, some K likes, some million likes, some million shares. How it's happening? Because the networking is much more. People knows about that particular forum more. That's what the likes are more. Now, what you are finding out is, you take an example of an organization called TCS, Infosys, Accenture. Normally I'm talking about this IT industries. If you look at them, the likes, followers are more, because when they're coming up with any kind of job opportunities, as a follower, I can see that if that is going to fit for me or not. That's what it can help you out. Check the following slides, how we are using this platform on the job search. How many are involved in blogging? Can anyone answer me? Let it be very interactive. Can anyone help me that you are using blogging or you know about blogging? Anyone, please? Okay. Okay. So if you talk about blogs, no, blog is something where you have some informations or you are having a side of information. Like some people are talking about something on a positive note, some people are talking about something on a negative note. As it depends on you, and it depends on how you are looking at to that particular situations. Just like in this pandemic situations, is this jobs are available properly? Is it people are aware of what is happening in the world? So there are many of people, they are sharing their experience, and those experiences coming through these bloggings. They can write their experiences, they can write to certain extend some of information about a particular situations or particular part of the world, particular regarding job, might be regarding industries, might be regarding different topics, say for example. So when we are talking about blogs, you can write your own experience, you can write your own blogs, right? So create a blog on site like Blogger and Tumblr. If you do not have websites of your own, sometimes those professionals, they are using their own websites, but as a fresher, as a newcomer to this social medias, just to use blogs to reach out those audiences where you want to. So what you can do is you can just share some informations about a particular topic, say for education, girl child, education in rural areas, the kind of knowledge you have, you just share that. And remember that also, whatever you are sharing, it should relate to you, or it should relate to your understanding or your knowledge, so that whenever someone is going to read that blog, they must be connecting with you, they must be trying to understand with, what you are trying to explain there, or there are some queries on that blog also, so you can start interacting about that. So most probably, whenever you are trying or starting a blog, you just start with some minimal informations, and whatever knowledge you have, just express that on that platform, so that people can also come into that platform and can see what you are trying to explain to the society, right? Fill in about description what that career keywords, write articles that express your opinions and career related subjects, customer service, account practices, whatever your domain is. I just before I was talking about, no, you are interested in sales, write about sales tricks, sales strategies. If you're technology savvy, write about technologies, what are the new technologies coming, whatever information is coming up. If you're fascinated about automobile sectors, what are the new cars are coming, you can just write about your interest and your things, that so that people will be interested more on that particular platforms and come to you and know about it, right? That's how this blogging is all about. Facebook, I'm not going to talk about, because Facebook, you much know about this, but I'll just guide you how you're going to use this Facebook on a professional side of it, not as a social side of it. Once you have the social side of it, you know that how you're going to use that. But whenever you're talking about professional Facebook's account, you can visit any professional Facebook account. Say, for example, you are working as an employee on such and such company, right? So what you can do is update your about section with your work history, change your Facebook icons into professional image. Do not just upload image which is just like a casual kind of thing. You can use it, but you can use it for social things. But as a professional Facebook account, if you want, or if you have, or if you want to focus on Facebook more onto job seekers, then the platform you have to use that particular way. So for example, you are a professional or you are a student, so upload your photos, upload your particular the images.
Okay, group 1 leader ke group 1 leader yes
Chinmay, you there?
Ondan Mahapatrana. Hello.
Okay, so update your about section with the proper history. Change your Facebook icons, professional image, add professional skills on your profile. Check in at the company at the interviews. This is important. You are visiting places. You are somewhere going in the restaurant. You are driving. You are going in a whatever mood you are in. You are just checking in with the Facebook, right? I'm checking in this. I'm enjoying. I am grateful. I'm thankful. You're uploading like that. You're updating your status like that. Same way, whenever we are going for an interview, whenever you are following in a particular companies in Facebook, just go and check in, so that people will come to know about, means the organization will much know about that you are interested in their company, their organizations, right? So that's how the Facebook can help you in creating social media things also, like social platforms also, and along with your helping on the job side of it, and share companies updates. Suppose you are following an X company, and X company is having an update which is very interesting, so you can do what, you can just share that company details, or share that particular post with your friends, so company can notice you that how many shares they are having on the particular post, so they can notice you as you are one of the most interesting person who is sharing their in the social media. So that's what the organization can point out how good you are in using those social medias also. Companies that you following in your post. Say for example, you are creating a post and you are uploading it. So when you are uploading it, tag them so that they are also bound to see that who people are tagging me and what for they are tagging me. Because you are writing a post on your Facebook that I'm passionate about car and automobile sectors, and these are the technologies, these are the sensors, all these informations you are sharing. So what are the cars you are looking at, that kind of facilities, so you can just tag them. So that information will be shared with those people, those organizations, so that they can also noticing you as a followers or as a valuable followers, valued followers, we can say. So same way you can also share information and they can also share your informations. Tag connection in your networks. It's very funny sometimes that the people are tagging their friends that I'm enjoying on sea beach, I'm driving with my friends. Use that particularly, use that very clearly. Do not just tag people who are not with you. Say for example, I'm not with you and you are just tagging me because to reach out to that audience. Do not do that, because I was not there with you, as a friend. So whenever you are sharing your information that I am traveling to Dubai, or I'm traveling to USA, I'm traveling to New Delhi, I'm traveling to Mumbai, you are traveling along with whom, just tag them. Do not just tag them, each and every friends of yours, to know that you are traveling. Don't do that. That's a other side of the social media. But the right side of social media is do very clear things, and whom you want to know about, you can post it there. Suppose you are flying through Indigo or you are traveling through Rajdhani Express, just tag them, I'm traveling through Rajdhani Express. So Rajdhani Express as an organization knows about that you are traveling with Rajdhani Express, or you are traveling through Indigo Airlines. So that way it can help you, but do not use that in a different purpose, or do not use that in a different ways. That's how the Facebook can help you, or you can use your portfolio on Facebook to help you to get the jobs, or you can be noticed by the organizations who are available. Coming to LinkedIn, when we are talking about the LinkedIn sessions, LinkedIn is little more than what we are thinking of, which is not exactly a Facebook. Do not treat Facebook, or do not treat LinkedIn as a Facebook, or do not treat LinkedIn as other social medias. LinkedIn is specifically designed for jobs only, informations only about the organization. This is the best platform to have your profile here on clearly. Then only you can understand how it can help you and how LinkedIn can help you to get the jobs. So LinkedIn is a professional social media tool used by job seekers and business. As I just said before, that LinkedIn is creating a platform where it is allowing, or it is helping people who are looking for job, and it is helping the organization who are looking for employees in a both the way side. So that's how this platform is very, very important as a job searching platform that can help. Maintain an online resume. You have to have your information very clear, crisp, available on the LinkedIn side. Compile professional contacts. What kind of job you're looking for? What is your domain? Let it be very, very clear so that it can reach to a proper audience, proper organization, so that they can notice your profile, visit your profile. If they are liking your profile, they are liking your career path, they can just notifying you that we liked you, we liked your profile, could you be available for this particular position, for this particular time, for this particular location. If you're interested, you go on. If you're not interested, don't. Same the other way, if you are interested in some of job openings with particular companies, just follow them, ask them, reach out to them, apply them through LinkedIn, apply through in the email, apply through in the websites, so that they can also get notified that you are interested to work with them. So that's how the things is. So mostly Facebook, Insta, Pinterest, lot of social media platforms are available. But if you talk about this particular platform itself, it is meant for that particular purpose only. Three areas are used in search algorithms. Fill them with keywords. First is headline. In LinkedIn, when you are typing headline, it is asking you the headline. Headline always talks about who you are or what exactly you are looking for. Say for you want to be a software engineer, you write a software engineer. Skills and expertise. What expertise you have? Is it your Java? Is it your .NET? Is it you are a PHP? Is it you are a database? Is it you are a front-end designer? Is it what you are? Just type it that. Just write those lines, write those skills. You can write some skills, but your expertise is something else. It might be you are a web application developer, but you know a lot of technologies. Java, .NET, a lot of technologies. You write those technologies as a skills, but you write expertise where you are more good in that. Summary is always very crisp. Do not write much lines, 50, 60 lines. Don't write. Just write 5 to 10 lines where what is going to describe you more and very clearly. Write it properly. And if you're not good in writing, just go into Google, search the summary examples, how they are, people are writing summaries on LinkedIn. You can use those methods, you can use those techniques and help yourself, right? 3-5 times per week to keep your brand in play sight. 3 to 5 times per week in the sense, every time, you need to visit and you need to be very active on your social medias. As Facebook, you are active, same as you have to be very good in LinkedIn profile also. You have to be very good because people will follow you when you are good, or people will like you, then only people will follow you. People will not just follow you. It's only to build the networks. No, if they are thinking that this people can help me, or this particular person can help me, or I can help that person, or somewhere they are very much interested on your profile itself, then only the people like you, or then only the people try to connect you to understand. So that's how the things can be. A minimum of 500 connections to make the network functions properly. Personalize your invitations. This is I'm little worried about, because sometimes to increase the network, to increase the visibility, we are just sending the request to everyone, each and everyone, whoever is coming into the front, we are just sending it. Don't do that. Little bit, make yourself choosy, make yourself understandable that whom you can follow or whom you can connect, and build your network more than 500. That is fine, but whom to connect, that is important, right? Okay, so minimum 500 connection is required to make your network connection, like network proper, so that people can see you, people can see your post, whatever we are updating. Up to 50 groups join the discussion to show your expertise. If time permits, let's go and join the groups where the discussions happens, based on your domains, technologies and all, so that it can help you to gain more knowledge about it can help you to do more research on your domains and understanding the kind of job you're looking for. Follow companies, share their post, watch for job postings, which I have already informed you. And I was discussing about the same thing, that whatever companies you like, right? Suppose you belongs to IT background, you like Accenture, you like TCS, you like IBM, you like, number of companies are there, Deloitte, lot of companies are there. You can just follow them, so that you can at least compare those companies from your point of view, and you understand that how people are talking about those companies. You can just go and review those company details, how people are talking about that company also, you can understand. So being as a beginner or as a fresher or as an experienced guy also, it is required to go and research about the company before joining. So when you are following them, lot of information will come out, so that you can at least understand who is trending in the market, who is having more followers in the market. so that you can follow them and you can be a part of that particular esteemed organizations, right? Search by industry and use advanced option to find connection at the companies. Search by industry, IT. Search by industry, automobiles. Search by industries like retails, like food and beverage. Number of categories we have. So as you belongs to those particular category, go on, search on, and have those keywords on your social media platform, so that people can also finding out that you are also interested on that particular category of the industries. Pinterest, I don't know how much of you are aware of or how much people are using it, basically, but this is mostly into some kind of next part of the blogs, like you are having a good images, or you are a photographer, you are a technology savvy guy, and you want to spread that particular information into different useful discussions. So in the Pinterest is online version of the bulletin board. Normally it is talking about the summary sheets, not talking about the details. Blogs will talk about detail. Facebook will talk about different it gives you different areas where you can talk about the more on the likes, dislikes and all. But Pinterest is giving you a board, kind of a whiteboard, where you can just put your bullets there. This is what this is. So anything you can you want to express your knowledge about a particular platform, you can just use this as a wall. So you create a profile, you just go and visit this Pinterest, and it is available in both iOS and Android also as a mobile application. So you can use that, create your profile, connect with a Twitter account, create a personal board, pin your resume to it, and follow industry experts. It is also helping in a kind of a jobs. How? It's exactly as a Twitter account. Same way when you follow, or in a Facebook also you follow organizations, same way you have to follow this and create your profile. It is more interesting when you know how to use it. It is not exactly as Facebook, it is not exactly as LinkedIn. It is completely a different platform. We can just tag things, so that one board would have a lot of information, but the links will be available, not as in whole things are available in the same page. Just giving you a platform, just giving you a wall where a lot of information clicks are there. Just click on and get the information. Just go on and see how it can help you. Twitter, I guess Twitter is most acceptable, authorized, and these days everyone is using this platform as in Twitter. But Twitter is having its own restrictions. You cannot just write as much as you can. You can just write some information about some of things, about 100-150 characters type of things. But if you want to write more, you have to use a thread, right? So Twitter is always allowing you to follow. Twitter is allowing you to some sort of crisp informations about jobs, about activities, about suppose today if you see the vaccination is going on, and the government is mostly following this particular platform where they are declaring the vaccinated areas, or the people, how many people are vaccinated. So information is being shared by Twitter, and this Twitter is being used by all the department, all the government departments now. Forget about the private sectors. Earlier private sector used to have it, and currently also, but mostly right now you can see all the government departments are also available, and they are using this particular Twitter platform. So to use this Twitter platform, you have to have your profile image as same as your LinkedIn, because if you any job any organization who are visiting your profile, it might be Twitter, it might be LinkedIn, it might be Facebook, they should see you on the same way, not in a different platforms. You try to understand that, which is very important. In Twitter you are something different. You are looking at your profile, people can understand you what you like most, because if you like comedy shows, you will mostly liking those posts, you must be sharing those posts. you are, it shows your interest. Anyone can understand you by looking at your LinkedIn profile or any kind of social media profile. So that's is very important. So you have to be very much conservative when you are thinking that how you are going to present your profile into the kind of platforms, right? That is very interesting. And these 2 lines is very important. Use hashtags and tags. Hashtags is called like the Foursquare kind of symbol which you are using normally on tagging things. So hashtag is very important. Hashtag is very important when it is interesting when you know how to use it properly. Just Google it, hashtag help. You will get a lot of information, a lot of websites, how it can help you. If you're seeking a job, you just go in Twitter and write, I'm looking for a software engineer job. Has Accenture, has this, has job openings, like that. So lot of hashtags help you to take you or take your post into that platform where people can see that you also are seeking on that kind of job. So that is also helpful. And if you are actually looking for a particular companies to work with, so you can just use the @ symbol. Don't use has. You can use has, but if you can post that you are looking for a job in such and such company you are tagging. So just tag that with the @ and hashtag will help you to reach to a forum where all rest of people are also following the same hashtag, right? And to make your presence or to make your profile little up, you can follow those companies on Twitter and also retweet those company posts, so that you also can be notified by the company that this guy also retweeting our information, even if he's not getting job, or even if this information is not for him, but he's sharing for other purpose, other people. So that is also a way of notifying your organization or the organization you are looking for a job. They can notify you. So now what, if you know that these are the platforms, these are the areas where I can build or I can create my profile, and it can be impactful over the period. So what you will do is you just have to follow this process. Share information. If you're sharing, someone is also sharing, and you will get the information. If someone is sharing, and your friend will get the information when you are sharing. So sharing is caring, that is okay, but share the valid information. Do not just share anything. Participations is important. Any discussions, any forums, it is important to participate. Engage your visitors, engage your networks. Every week or every 3 and 5 days, if you are active in LinkedIn and following some post, and you are, suppose you are you can share your thought process, so that people can also understand, yes, he is having good thoughts on particular things. That is also required. Be consistent, be very particular on your post. Be good on your particular post, what you are posting it, because people will follow you and people will admire you, what exactly you are doing. Build your presence. It's not like, sometimes your friend is asking, अरे भाई कहाँ गया, फेसबुक में आजकल नहीं आता है. मतलब साथ में मिलता होगा, लेकिन he is asking that why you are not coming on Facebook. So you have to be very as your regular presence is required. It's not that you have your profile but you have not updated since long. Facebook is okay, but LinkedIn is not okay. You have to update your profile every now and then, because it is required, because people are coming and searching your profile and seeing your profile. So it's required to build your presence proper. Industry news and trade organizations, like find news of your industries, sign up any companies, any organizations where you want to work for, or you are interested to know about that organization. You can just sign up and see the information. You will get notified. Follow them properly, share these informations. This last line is important. Use the symbol and tag company and organization on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. Kahin pe bhi aap chale jao, you can use this @ symbol to tag directly to reach out the company, organizations, and tag to reach out the forum, which is making more easier to reach out to the proper audience, or audience can reach out to your specific post, what you exactly looking for, or what you have written for your interest levels. Conference and trade shows, mostly the online virtual meets, wherever it is available, wherever you find that it is there, you just go and participate in that, so that you will be more getting more knowledge on that, and informative information is mostly required, because from a post you can get minimum information, but when you are attending a conference, or when you are attending some kind of shows, you will get number of participations there. You will get number of people are asking questions and getting an answers. So you might be thinking that अरे मैंने कैसे ऐसा कैसे नहीं सोचा, how other people are thinking like that. Being a single audience, it might help you to understand of your own thoughts. But whenever you are going to attend trade shows or conferences, multiple people are there, multiple mindset people are there, multiple audiences are there who are having different thoughts. They are going to share those thoughts in that conference, so you will get knowledgeable on the point of view of others rather than yours, right? So attend the conferences, share your updates in social medias, that whatever conferences you're attending, just check in with the Facebook and LinkedIn that I'm attending this kind of conference. It is very good for others. You can share those updates also. If you like a particular speaker, follow them to get the informations. And when you share those speakers details also, you can just put those names. Do not just omit that. You have to be very good on that posting also. Post images that you take from the conference and trade shows. Collect business cards from other attendees and vendors. Whenever we are going with the conferences, it is very important to build your network. Go and meet people, understand how they are thinking about particular topic, particular situations, and how they are good in that. Just try to understand, because meeting people and understanding their thought is very interesting. Once you are in that train, you'll feel very good that yes, अरे मैंने उसको मिला ना, वो ऐसे ऐसे बोलता है, ऐसे ऐसे बात करता है. That point of invite them to connect on the LinkedIn. Once you have the business card, once you know that person in the conference, come back, open your LinkedIn, open your Facebook account, go and search them, request them, so that you can build your network in a proper way. It's just not like that you're searching any random guy and sending a request. No, you have just met, and whenever you are sending request to them, just write that we have met on this particular conference, and I liked your performance there, I liked your speaking, I liked your presence. So you can just feel the things, so that they can also feel back, yes, अरे ये बंदा मुझे मिला था, ये ऐसा ऐसा बोल रहा था. So you can like that. So that way you can create the network. Don't just send the random request. First you know that person, first you talk to that person, create your presence, make them have the interest on you, like yes, you are an interesting guy, so that they can follow you that way. And follow all the companies, whatever you like most, on Twitter, Google, whatever the platform is allowing you, just follow them to get the informations and carry forward. I was talking about this find mentors, whoever it is, whatever it is, but you need a proper person who can guide you to particular industry or particular profile, or kind of social media profile it might be. So whenever you are going with a particular job, say for example you want to be a software engineer, or you want to be a sales executive, salesperson, or your marketing person, whatever you want to be. Before that, always you are asking your seniors, or always you are asking some person who knows about it, or who's having that much of experience about that particular industry. That is what they can guide you. They can make you feel good or feel bad about that particular company or particular particular job profile, so that you can take a decision properly. So you need to find a mentor. You might know a lot of things, because social media is, Google is right now is giving you all the answers, but believe me, you have to have a person physically who can understand your situation, you can understand your mindset and guide you properly. That is what is required. And use social media to engage in industry discussions, right? Research experts on LinkedIn. Research experts in the sense like whatever your interest labels are, you can just go in LinkedIn and search those experts and research on them, and make them feel good that how much you know about them when you are meeting. And basically, whenever you are going for an interview, before getting into an interview, before getting into a particular job profile, you search and you research on them. Say for example, you want to go in Accenture, understand what Accenture is, understand what that company is, where their presence are, what profile they are looking for, and why they want this profile, and how you are best into that profile. You need to research on best mode, and then you present yourself. That will give an impact on a job point of view. Connect with the experts and begin building a mentor. Whenever you are with your mentor and the mentor is guiding you, follow that process and have that relationship, so that anyway the person will help you. Maybe not in a single year, not in a second year. It might be you are getting in help at the 10th year or 12th year, when you are going in the mid of your career. So it depends on how you are building relationship and how good you are in that relationship. That is important. Network, as I said, I will talk about later on. This social media networks as important, as well as the physical network is also important. How many people know you is important, and helping you to reach out to the audience. That is also important. So inviting everyone into social media is not working out. Invite those required informations, required people into your network is very much important. Connect with that people, connect with the group of people where you will be feeling valued, and you will be in a chance of getting a lot of information from that group. Don't just join the group. Join the group, finding interesting, be there. If you're not, be there as a silent spectator. But to understand what that group is, you have to be there in the group. So understand how the network can be built up, and that network, how it can help you to get the job. That is important. Follow others on social media, even if you are not you don't want to be a friend of someone or on a connection of someone, but you can follow them. You just follow them and get the information about them, and you build your career on that way. Whatever interesting you find that you try to build in your career, just build it. You don't find interesting, just forget it. Don't worry about that, right? That networking is important. Social media and job search, how we can do it? Create a presence on social media, as I said. Find training and job opportunities. Find and follow industry news and organizations. Use social media to broadcast and connect during your programs, trade shows and conferences, as I said. Find mentor on social medias, and network using your new social media presence. So as a whole, if you see whatever I have said till now, it is about how we are presenting ourselves. It is about how we are thinking that what best can be for the social medias. If it is Facebook, how you are going to present it. If it is LinkedIn, how you are going to present it. So wherever platform you're using, make it look like the same, but it should have its own impact. So try not to divert the people who are coming to your profile, visiting your profile. Once they are visiting your profile, do such like that, do such presence on your platforms where people will come to your profile, and without follow you or without connecting you, they should not go back. They have to. So create such attractive, interactive profile so that people will come to your profile, and without follow or without connection, they cannot go back. They have to. So that's what is interesting. That's what is required. So social media, do not just use as social media, use it for different purposes. आज अच्छा लग रहा है जॉब के लिए, यूज करो जॉब के लिए. आज अच्छा लग रहा है दूसरे इंफॉर्मेशन को लेने के लिए, इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए भी लो. So whatever you like, you do it in social media, and people will get the information, and you will also get the information back. That's what is important. So that's how the social media helps on reaching out to a particular thing. Please remember 2-3 profiles. LinkedIn is one, Facebook is second, Twitter is third. Other platforms are also there, but these 3 platforms will help you to get the information first. Don't just think that you will get a job once you have the profile in Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter. Just know that once you have this profile, you will be in somewhere where you will get a lot of information about the industries, and which can help you later on. Don't just think that आज मैंने Facebook अकाउंट खोल दिया और Twitter अकाउंट खोल दिया और LinkedIn अकाउंट खोल दिया, कल जब मेरे पास बहुत सारा होगा. नहीं, आपको उसके लिए करना पड़ेगा. क्या करना पड़ेगा? You have to be very good at presenting your profile to the networks, then only people can notice you. That's how it is. So this is all about the social media, and social media helps how we are going to get it and how we are going to use the social medias for our job. So you have anything, any questions, any queries, please ask me, reach out to me. I may help you out. Thank you, everyone. Any questions?
No, sir.
Chinmay there?
So, thank you, sir, for the session and all the participants also. Initially, we have some network problem, but lastly, it is recovered. We will share the slide PPT as well as the video. Okay, so which is helping you. Okay, so I'll share this in the group. Okay, so thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chinmay. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so we end the session.
Thank you, sir.